Hi everybody. Today we're going to be making a delicious ginger beef and broccoli. This low-calorie meal only has 485 calories and over 36 grams of protein. This has a total prep and cook time of 45 minutes. Now let's learn how to make it. We're going to begin with our prep. Our total prep time should be about 15 minutes. First thing we're going to do is cook our white rice. This is 500 milliliters of jasmine rice with 600 milliliters of water. It will be placed in a rice cooker. Now onto our vegetables. We're going to mince some garlic, peel a ginger with a knife. You can also use a blunt object such as a spoon. Then we're going to slice the ginger, line it up and cut it into strips and then into a mince. Then we're going to take some green onions and cut them into 1.5 inch strips. This half an onion will be cut into thin strips as well, along with a whole red bell pepper. And finally, we're going to take broccoli and cut them into the size of a quarter. All of our prep will be placed into a bowl like this and then set aside for cooking. This should have taken you 15 minutes. Now we're going to make the ginger sauce. This is a prep time of 10 minutes. In a pot, we're going to add in 250 milliliters of beef stock, 30 grams of ginger, 10 grams of garlic, 15 milliliters of oyster sauce, 15 milliliters of soy sauce, and 50 milliliters of honey. We're going to give this a quick stir, bring it to a boil, and then leave it at a simmer for about 5 minutes so that all the ginger flavor gets incorporated into the sauce. While our mixture is simmering, we're going to make a quick cornstarch slurry by combining 10 grams of cornstarch with 50 milliliters of water. We're going to give this a quick stir, ensuring that it's well combined. Then after 5 minutes of simmering, we're going to add in our cornstarch slurry to the mixture and bring it up to a simmer to activate the cornstarch. Now I forgot to add in an ingredient earlier. I forgot to add in 10 milliliters of Chinese 5 spice. We'll simply add it in now and give it a mix. And once you've seen that you have the sauce to the consistency that you want, we're done. This sauce only took 10 minutes to make. Now it's time to cook the ginger beef and broccoli. This is a cook time of 20 minutes. First, we're going to quickly blanch the broccoli. In a pot of boiling water, we're going to throw the broccoli in and cook it for only 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, we're going to strain the broccoli out and throw it into ice water to stop the cooking process. Now, in a pan, we're going to spray it with some low-calorie canola oil and then add in 750 grams of extra lean ground beef. This will be cooked off for about 10 minutes or until the ground beef is well separated. Then we're going to add in our red bell peppers, green onions, and cook it off for another 5 minutes or until the vegetables are soft. Once the vegetables are soft, we're going to add in our broccoli, give it another stir, and cook it for another 2 minutes. Then we're going to take the ginger sauce that we made and pour it into our beef and broccoli. This will be cooked off for another 3 to 5 minutes or until the sauce has been incorporated into the whole dish. Once it's been thoroughly mixed, we're going to add in our final seasonings, which is salt and pepper to taste. Once it's seasoned to your liking, we're done. This should have taken about 20 minutes to make. We're going to give it a final stir, take it off the heat, let it cool, and then let's get ready to plate. Alright, so this is our full meal. This weighs about 420 grams. Traditionally, this is served with thin slices of meat and not ground beef. I just use ground beef because it's much easier to cook because you don't have to cut the meat. If you have time to cut the meat, I highly suggest either round, sirloin, or if you have the money, filet.